they'll be officiating to the highest standard today. There we go, Helder Nunes on the ball. Taking it down that right-hand wing. Rodriguez. Alves. Looking to penetrate through the Chilean defence. Helder Nunes, oh! In with a quick flick shot from Helder Nunes, just missing the right-hand post past the Chilean goalkeeper, Rodriguez. Morales finds Nunes. Chile back on the counter-attack. To recalibrate back on their back line. It's Castro on the ball. Castro. Chilean team just trying to find any space they can, but Portuguese pressing very high on the counter-attack. Gonzalo Alves goes for the near post. Easy stop for the Chilean goalkeeper, Rodriguez. Vera. Bringing that back, finds his Fernandez. Down the right-hand wing for Chile. Portuguese team pressing very high in these opening couple of minutes of this final Group B match. It's the 45-second shot clock running down for Chile there, so they're just recycling the ball. João Rodriguez, Helder Nunes. Gonzalo Alves. Chilean team, that's a misplaced pass, and Alves back on the counter-attack. Can't get control of that ball. Chile retake control. Fernandez. Quintanilla. Castro on the ball. Ooh, that's a poor pass back, and Quintanilla picks up the ball. Fernandez. Castro trying to find any space they can, but this Portuguese team really playing a tight man-on-man defence. Just hard to find any space, and they're being forced to take some one-on-one runs past these very experienced Portuguese team. Helder Nunes. Alves. Nunes. Gonzalo Alves, backhand, near post. That's an easy stop for Felipe Quintanilla, the goalkeeper for Chile. Ooh, searching ball through from Gonzalo Alves, just couldn't get that under control from Magales. Big slap shot out from Alves, just running wide of the right-hand Chilean post. Helder Nunes. Gonzalo Alves sprinting through, trying to find some space. That's deflected off into the Chilean defense corner. João Rodriguez holding the ball behind the back of the goal, finds Alves, gets a quick shot off. Unfortunately, straight into the chest of the Chilean goalkeeper. Magales trying to find some space to get a backhand off. Oh, slap shot from Nunes, just running wide again. Portuguese team looking to really test Felipe Cantanilla in the early part of this first half. There you go, Alves, the man from Porto, finds his ex-teammate Nunes, who, as I said at the start of this broadcast, has just signed for Barcelona this season, so it doesn't look like he'll be returning back to Portugal after these championships. Backhand, oh, Alves couldn't find the top of the net. There's lots of open space. No foul from referee Antonio Gomez. Helder Nunes. Gonzalo Alves. Magales, forehand, just wide. Castro back on the ball, trying to find any one of his teammates, trying to make some space. He finds the Chilean stick. Cantanilla on the ball. Just absolutely suffocated by the Portuguese defence there. Cantanilla back on the ball. Fernandez to Castro. Angel Vera in the middle of the Portuguese penalty area. Helder Nunes, Magales. Wonderful bit of stick skill. Just wide from Nunes. Helder Nunes getting a lot of slap shots off in this early first half. Oh, that's a great counter-attack from the Chileans. Nicolas Fernandez, backhand, denied by Felipe Nelson in between the Portuguese sticks. Castro, the man holding the ball on the back of the Chilean backline. Gonzalo Alves, forehand, deflected off the feet of Angel Vera. Castro being marked by Helder Nunes. Magales, Nunes looking for João Rodrigo in the Chilean penalty area. Portugal quite comfortable just holding the ball behind the back of the Chilean goal. Nunes, forehand, denied. That's a dangerous forehand as it comes off the stick of Angel Vera. Alves, backhand, wide. Castro on the counter-attack, Chile. That's Vera. Oh, just looking for Armando Cantilla, but couldn't find the stick. Chilean goalkeeper not happy by how he's being treated at the moment. Castro trying to find his way around Rodriguez. Can't. Too strong for him. It's a big unit, João Rodriguez. Oh, looks for the ball in the air. That's the Chilean goalkeeper getting a warning from referee Antonio Gomez. Felipe Quintanilla not happy with that one. So it looked like that ball came off the back of Nicolas Fernandez's head. Looks like he's all right now, back in the game. Castro. Oh, great interception from Nunes. So João Silva on the floor for Jorge Silva on the floor for Portugal, as is Rafa. Helder Nunes and Nunes' ex-teammate from Porto. A couple of quick changes for the Portuguese side. Rafa, 27 years old, got 33 goals for Porto last season. So he's in fine shape, and a few goals this championship as well. So he's warming up nicely for the Portuguese side. Julho Silva finds João Rodrigues. Chilean team recycling the ball. Portuguese team very hungry for goals. They're pressing really high in the first 10 minutes of this first half. Rafa. Julho Silva. Looking for the quick shot off. The Portuguese captain, deflected from Castro. Chile back on the ball, but again, no options. Portuguese team playing a strong defence, just looking to win the ball back as quickly as possible once they've lost it. Rafa. Oh, that's a disappointing shot off Julho Silva there. Castro again looking for options, can't find them. The captain Fernandez on the ball. Harried. Rafa's got Julho Silva with him. What's he going to do? Nothing. Castro. Silva. João Rodrigues. Rafa. That's a team foul against the Chilean side there, and they're calling a timeout for Chile. It's been a very intense first half. Portuguese team playing a very high line against this slightly less experienced Chilean side. Doesn't look like the Portuguese team are looking to make any changes here, but a lot of close chances for the Portuguese side, just could not put them away. Currently Felipe Quintanilla playing a solid bit of goalkeeping for the Chilean side. It's really probably been their best player so far. Stadium filling up here in Villanova today. Plenty of fans from Portugal, Spain, Italy and France today coming out to the stadiums. We'll be heading over to the Barcelona stadium in a couple of days' time for the quarters and semi-finals. Portugal back on the ball. Rafa getting a backhand off high. Chile looking to counter. Castro. Forehand wide. Rafa picks up the ball. It's like Julho Silva on the ball. Rafa on this left-hand wing. And Silva. It's like Miguel Vera on the back on the floor for Portugal. Vera trying to find something behind the back of the Portuguese goal cage. Rafa penetrating through this Chilean defence. Chile playing quite a tight zone defence, just outside of their penalty box, but really looking to contain the Portuguese side to long shots like that from number 74, Miguel Vera. And that's a poor pass from Chile there, and Portugal back on the attack. Jorge Silva. Pinto. Forehand just wide. So Felipe Marquez back on the floor for Chile. Absolutely no support anywhere near him there, but it somehow gets into the Portuguese box to get a quick shot off. Rafa. Oh, nice flick shot, but again, solid goalkeeping from Felipe Quintanilla here. Rafa. Looking to find any space past this Chilean defence. Half a metre. All these guys need to get a shot off just like that. Jorge Silva, forehand off the right-hand post of the Chilean goal. Jorge Silva. Portugal are off the mark. 1-0. 11 minutes left to play in this first half. It's been coming all half, but they'll be relieved to get one off the board now. Portugal just really looking to attack that goal difference battle that they've got in Group B here against Argentina, who they're currently level. Now Portugal have this goal, but they'll be looking to take as many goals as possible before Argentina take on Colombia this evening. Fernandez. Castro. Lovely little Italian turn from Castro. Tries to find his teammates in the box. Marquez. Castro. Being harassed by Rafa. So much talent in this Portuguese side here. Jorge Silva. Pinto. Backhand. Denied. That's good defending from the Chilean number 8. Nicolas Fernandez. Castro. Marquez looking for his teammates. Castro. The shot clock going off there, just a couple of seconds left for Chile to get a shot off, and unsuccessful to do so. Rafa back on the ball, backhands wide. Finds Pinto on the back line. Telmo Pinto. Rafa. Threading through this Chilean defence. Can he get a shot off? No. Lays it off to Silva. Miguel Vera. Nice little dummy shot from Jorge Silva. Ooh, solid forehand from Telmo Pinto. And that's a timeout to Portugal. they recalibrate and discuss how they're going to thread through this Chilean defence that's playing very, very tight. They're really shutting up shop nicely, this Chilean side. That's that nice forehand from Pinto. Just wide. Rafa looking to get something off it, but it's difficult to do so when the ball's being pinged at you at that sort of speed. Josep Barbera from the Chilean side. Just discussing how they're going to try and break down this Portuguese defence, which is playing a very high line and really pressing them. They've probably got the edge a little bit on fitness as well, which allows them to play such a high line. Felipe Nelson in goal for Portugal. Felipe Quintanilla will be pleased with his first half performance. Faced a lot of slap shots and penetrating balls through from the Portuguese side, and he's managed to stop all of them, bar one from that Jorge Silva goal. Eight minutes remaining in this first half of this Group B match. Very well disciplined game so far. That's a team foul against Chile. Number 2, Alvaro Asoro in Felipe Nelson's D. Aldo Nunes, Gonzalo Alves. Oh! Forehand, a great save from the Chilean goalkeeper. It's like Carmona is on the field for Chile. On the ball now, backhand, quick shot off, and that's gone out of the rink. Chile just asking for 3 meters, laid off to Felipe Marquez. Castro. Sorio on the ball. New player on the field for Chile, some fresh legs. That slap shot going wide and high. Gonzalo Alves. Forehand. Oh! Just wide. Castro. Looking for some help anywhere. Felipe Marquez. Strong on the ball, but it's a counter-attack. Nunes has got Gonzalo Alves with him. Decides to go it alone and get a shot off. It's all one-way traffic at the moment. It's a good flick shot from Gonzalo Alves. Chilean goalkeepers chuck that high into the stands. Jorge Silva, goal scorer for Portugal. Castro. Carmona behind the back of the Portuguese goal. Nelson Felipe, oh! Gets a little shot off. Not a problem for Nelson Felipe. Helder Nunes fakes the forehand, takes the backhand shot. Recycled by Chile. Well, looked like a chop to me from Julho Silva, but referee say play on. Helder Nunes playing with his custom Red Bull stick from Azamad. Alves finds Tamo Pinto. Referee calls timeout. That's a Portuguese timeout. We've got 5 minutes remaining of this first half. Portugal leading 1-0 from that goal from Julho Silva, the man from Porto. It's great weather here today in Barcelona. It's around 26 degrees, so it's quite warm in the Villanova Stadium today, but we have been blessed with a little bit of rain as well, just to cool off some of the athletes in between their matches. Looks like the French team are just coming back in to watch this match after their impressive win over the Italians. First time that France have beaten Italy in 45 years in the World Championship. So an amazing performance from the French team and the Di Benedetto brothers. Back on, it's a counter-attack for Chile. Just running wide, just moving a little bit too fast to lose control of the ball. Here we go, 2-on-1 counter-attack. Rafa. That's a goal, yes. João Rodrigues. Lovely little 1-2 between Rafa and Jorge Rodrigues. It's an easy tuck away from the Portuguese captain. Wonderful goal, lovely. Portuguese team doubled their lead. It's now 2-0 with 4 minutes 51 seconds left on the clock. Gonçalo Alves, Helder Nunes. Oh, quick shot off from João Rodrigues, looking for his second. Team of absolute all-stars on the floor for Portugal at the moment, looking to really try and extend their lead before the end of this first half. Helder Nunes. Looking for Rafa in the middle, doesn't find him. Rafa! Backhand. No. Referee saying no foul. Get up, stop diving. Rafa really hungry to win that one back. Plays out the 10 seconds and Portugal will recycle this ball. So Chile not managing to release the ball out of their half within 10 seconds, which is the reason why Portugal have that back. Helder Nunes gets a quick shot off, looks for Rafa, doesn't find him, and it looks like Chilean defender has been injured in the process. That's number 6, Mark Figa. I think he'll be okay. Just looks like he's taking a stick to the spine. Nice sportsmanship from Rafa, giving a little tap around the head. Say sorry, mate. Let's play on. Marquez. Little fake shot from Mark Figa. Probably should have just taken that and hit that though. Rafa on the ball. Oh, off the underside of the bar. Oh my goodness, lots of action. It's counter-attack after counter-attack. Here's Rafa again. Hero goalkeeping from Felipe Cantanilla. Osorio on the ball. Oh, goes for the little lift shot. Helder Nunes says no thank you. Rafa. Oh, he had 2 team members there, just couldn't find either of them for the little tap in. Second timeout for Chile. Gonzalo Alves obviously not particularly happy with the Chilean defenders, expressing his views to the referees Matteo Galoppi and Antonio Gomez. There's that. Really was an open net for Alves. You don't see him missing many of those. Portugal are going to stick with this 4 formation of Rafa, Nunes, Alves and João Rodriguez. Got the other championships going on in Sant Cugat today, just a few miles north of Barcelona, and Villanova is around 5 or 6 miles south of the main city of Barcelona. We've had the Australian team playing today, had a cracking match against Brazil. If you had time to check them out on Facebook, I'd recommend it. It was a great game. Last 3 minutes of this first half. Rafa smashing through to the Chilean box. Alves. Chile just looking to pick up the ball where they can and run with it, penetrating through. Oh, looks like Osorio's on the deck there as he got crushed by the Portuguese defence. Oh, that really was an open goal for number 9, Nicolas Carmona. He'll be disappointed not to put that away. Felipe Nelson not happy about something there as we're just getting the floor cleaned up. Let's see what the Chilean set play can muster up here, see if they can get a quick shot off against the Portuguese. Just looking to get anything on target, just to give them any sort of percentage chances of getting on the scoreboard. Osorio in the middle there, looking to block Nelson Felipe's view, but counter-attack for the Portuguese. It's a rare missed pass from Rafa. João Rodrigues. Oh, looking for the quick shot off there. Rafa again. That must be 5 or 6 shots now that Rafa has had literally in the middle of the penalty box that he's just not been able to convert. He'll be very disappointed with that conversion rate. Gonzalo Alves, big slap shot. Just wide of the Chilean goal. Backhand. No, fakes it, round the back. Oh, wow! That is the naughtiest goal for Chile. What a cracker. Fakes the backhand, runs it round the back of the Portuguese net and on the inside post of Nelson Felipe. That is a cracking one-handed goal from Mark Figa. He knows he's been cheeky and he absolutely loves it. Chile back on the board. Chile 1, Portugal 2. 1.5 minute remains. Portuguese bench absolutely fuming about that one. The goal scorer, Figa. Finds Carmona. It's the 5-second rule. Oh, it's a quick shot off. That's really clever play from the Portuguese. Rafa, quick ball through to Rodrigues. Here we go, 2-on-1. Big slap shot from Carmona. Easy stop for Felipe Nelson. Rafa around the back of the Portuguese goal. Gonzalo Alves, Helder Nunes. Oh, that's lovely. Helder Nunes penetrating through. And he will eat those sort of goals up all day long. The new Barcelona signing gets on the scoreboard. That's an absolute belter. Felipe Quintanilla getting a bit of a glove on it, but there's no stopping that one. Right. Portugal 3, they strike straight back after that Chilean goal. Maintains their 2-goal lead. It's Chile 1, Portugal 3. 33 seconds remain of this first half. They'll just be looking to, well, Chile will be looking to close it out. I imagine Portugal will be harassing the Chileans just to try and get one more shot off on Felipe Quintanilla and extend their lead before the first half break. Castro, Carmona, here we go, here's that counter-attack. Rafa, again. It's a flick shot inside the penalty area and it's gone straight into the Chilean chest. Oh, wow. It's a great shot off. That looks like a pen. Referee Antonio Gomez saying, yes, we will have that penalty, please. It's like Nicolas Carmona is going to go one-on-one against Nelson Felipe. How much action has happened in the last 45 seconds of this first half? Brilliant. Referee just getting the Portuguese goal D dried up. Looks like there's a little bit of perspiration on the floor there, and Felipe obviously wants as dry a surface as possible before he faces this penalty against their penalty specialist, Nicolas Carmona. .16 seconds remain in this first half. Carmona over the ball. Referee just checking Portuguese defence are in their penalty box. Ramona high over Felipe's head. Referee calls 2 sticks. 14 seconds remaining. I imagine both sides will just be looking to hold this half out, just hold the ball. Unless you're Helder Nunes and you want to get a slap shot off. You get one last shot off. Well, what an exciting first half. Fantastic first half. Chile won. Portugal leading by 3 goals. Get off as many shots as possible on Nelson Felipe, and who knows, they may be able to get themselves back into this match against this very strong Portuguese side. Certainly will be one of the favourites for this championship. Final being played on Sunday, and I'm sure the Portuguese side will be looking to be in that final. Counter-attack for Chile, that's number 8, Nicolas Fernandez, captain for this Chilean side. Fernandez behind the Portuguese goal. Look, he's got 3 defenders on him there. I've heard of double tackling, but not triple tackling before. That shows just how hungry this Portuguese side really are. Angola is on the ball. Rafa. The man from Porto. Silva, goal scorer in the first half for Portugal. There you see that just how hungry Portugal are to win that ball back. Chile winning that ball back until had all 4 members in the Chilean half. Foul against Portugal. Referee wants it on the corner spot. Portugal regain control of the ball. Helder Nunes going for a little chop shot there. I've not seen that technique before, but just wide. Chile. Oh, wonderful. Just looking for the Chilean captain to get a quick shot off there. Looks like he's going to have to recycle this behind the Portuguese cage. Nicolas Fernandez certainly looks like the most talented Chilean player on the floor for their country. And he's got a serious engine on him as well. He's played at least 80% of this match, and it looks like he's going to have at least 2 minutes off as he picks up a blue card. Just getting a little bit too aggressive, putting Helder Nunes into the barrier. Chile will go down to 3 men. And that'll be a direct hit for Helder Nunes taking this one. Fernandez will spend the next 2 minutes on the next to the timekeeper's table. So, Helder Nunes up against the Chilean goalkeeper Felipe Quintanilla. Nunes. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Just went left and right, fixed the goalkeeper on his right-hand side, and that's an easy put away for someone with the stick skill of Helder Nunes. There you go. Just putting the Chilean goalkeeper on his backside, unable to move. That's the main goal for anyone taking a direct free hit. Fix the goalkeeper on its backside and just opens up a whole lot of space in the cage. Textbook free hit from Helder Nunes. And here he is again, back on the ball. Oh, he's back, striking again. Absolutely fantastic. And that's a Helder Nunes hat-trick. 2 goals in the space of a minute and a half. And the Portuguese extend their lead 5-1. Figa, goal scorer for Chile in the first half. Castro. Just looking for teammates in the box. Julho Silva. Castro. Nunes looking for Julho Silva, intercepted. Quintanilla. Castro, forehand. Castro. Quintanilla. 1-2. Getting harassed by Helder Nunes. Goes for the lift goal. Helder Nunes chops his hands off. And Helvira being marked. Rafa picks up the ball. Rafa back on the floor for Portugal. Helder Nunes. Rafa, lovely little turn and backhand. And Helvira. Julho Silva picks up the ball down this right-hand wing. He's got Rafa with him on the right. That's Helder Nunes. Wide. Castro. Vigo. Oh, wow. That's a late challenge from Julho Silva. Looks like the refs are going for their pocket here and pulling out the blue card. Yes. So that'll be a direct free hit. Julho Silva, blue card, will be on the bench for the next 2 minutes. Portugal down to 3 men. Chile taking a timeout before they play this free hit. Catching their breath with just under 20 minutes remaining of this Group B match. The next match this evening will be Angola versus Spain. And the final match of this World Championship men's competition will be Argentina versus Colômbia. Also in this, being played in this Group B. So, on the ball for Chile. Nicolas Fernandez, the captain for Chile, up against Felipe Nelson. Oh, wonderful! Wonderful goal from Nicolas Fernandez. Just goes for the little dink forward, slap shot, just drawing Felipe Nelson just a foot off his goal line, creates some space, bam. Thank you very much. Chile 2, Portugal 5. Rafa. Helder Nunes. That's captain, João Rodrigues. First time Rodriguez been on the floor this half. Oh, wow. Goes for the little deflection, but just deflecting that over Chilean cage. Castro's put a serious shift in for this Chilean side in this whole game. Been playing for pretty much the full 30 minutes now. That'll be a Chilean free hit, just 2 meters outside of the Portuguese area. Fernandez, the goal scorer. He's standing over this, back to Castro, fakes a shot. Pushes that into the corner for Fernandez. Castro being harassed by Rafa. Quintanillo on the ball. And Elvira. Helder Nunes picks this up, counter, one-on-one. Tries to get a back off hand, good defending from Castro. Castro finds Armando Quintanillo. Vera, forehand behind the Portuguese cage. Portugal regroup. Rafa, Helder Nunes. Nunes behind the cage, finds Rafa. Backhand, but that's wide. I'm not sure if he's going for a shot or trying to pass that back to Nunes. Counter-attack for Chile. That was a bit of a desperate half pass into the box from Chile. Rodriguez. Rafa holding behind the cage. Gets a nice little 1-2 off with Rodriguez. Magales slap shot. Chile back on the back of the ball. Portugal playing a little bit deeper in their defence in this second half, now that they're a few goals up. Nunes has Rafa with him, finds him, quick shot off, again stopped by Felipe Quintanilla. Castro, wonderful bit of skill past João Rodriguez. Rafa, 2-on-1, has Silva with him. Can't do anything with it, just stifled by the Chilean defence. Castro to Fernandez, the goal scorer and captain for Chile. Nice little bit of skill through his legs. Throwing Helder Nunes the wrong way. Helder Nunes harassing Fernandez, who's not happy around that. Rafa can't thread a pass through to Helder Nunes. 3-on-2 here. Goes for the little lift pass, and again it's one-on-one. Helder Nunes, forehand, saved by Chile. Chile just getting so much pressure from this Portuguese side in their own half. Portuguese standing a little bit further off the more dangerous players of Castro and Fernandes. Giving them a little bit more respect. Gonzalo Alves coming on the floor for Portugal, and also Telmo Pinto on the ball now. João Rodrigues. Gonzalo Alves. Forehand. Oh, what an absolute rocket from Gonzalo Alves. He just gets 2 foot of room and he's banged one into the top right-hand corner past Chilean goalkeeper Rodrigo Rodriguez. What a rocket. He does that all day long for his home club, FC Porto. Bring it to the world stage. Gonzalo Alves with over 150 international goals for Portugal in his career. Knocking up 59 goals for Porto last season in just 44 games. Just goes to show you how dangerous he is in front of goal. He's a really big unit. Gonzalo Alves, 174 centimetres tall. All man. Chile back on the ball, so Chile 2, Portugal 6. Portugal racking up that important +4 goal difference in this match. I'm sure they'll be aiming for something a little bit higher. They'll probably want to be 6 or 7 to be comfortable ahead of the Argentina match being played out this evening. Fernandes. It's a bit dirty there from Felipe Marquez, the Chilean number 4. Referee having words. Fernandes. Oh, that was a cheeky little fake run. Portugal not falling for it. João Rodriguez lays it off. 2. Miguel Vera back on the floor for Portugal. Number 74. Gonzalo Alves. After that goal, he goes for another cracker, again, just wide. I don't think the Chilean goalkeeper had much view of that one. And again, disappointed not to put that on target. Castro to Angel Vera. Marquez. Fernandes. Goes for the lift goal, but Felipe Nelson snuffs that one out. Miguel Vera. Here we go again with that Portuguese double tackle in the corners. Really aggressive play from this Portuguese side. Alves. Miguel Vera. Gonzalo Alves hits the deck. The referee calls team foul against Chile. It's like the 5th team foul for Chile, just the Portuguese 1 team foul. Miguel Vera. Gonzalo Alves. Flick shot. Oh, that's deflected off the Chilean number 3, Angel Vera. That's a little bit lucky, but if you put the ball on target, guys, some of them will go in, deflected or not. There we go, Gonzalo Alves. A little bit fortunate with that one, but he picks up his 2nd goal of the match. Figo, goal scorer for Chile in the first half. Joe Rodriguez sprinting off the back line. Miguel Vera. Gonzalo Alves. Oh, Figo on the ball. Well, gets a quick shot off, but picked up by Nelson Felipe. Miguel Vera, João Rodriguez. Tomo Pinto. Vera. Gonzalo Alves slices that one through. Lovely bit of skill. Gets another banging forehand slap shot off. Miguel Vera. João Pinto, captain. Good leg save from Chilean goalkeeper Rodrigo Rodriguez. Gonzalo Alves. Referee having a word with Chilean goalkeeper Rodrigo Rodriguez. So we're just regrouping here. Sure, Portugal will be a little bit more happy with this second half performance, extending their lead and their goal difference to 5 now in this matchup against Chile. Looks like this will be a Portugal ball. Just outside of the Chilean penalty area. Jorge Silva, Gonzalo Alves. Forehand, that's a rocket again. He's got such a powerful shot. Castro. Finds Marquez. Marquez on the ball. Lovely bit of stick work through Tomo Pinto. Wins the ball back again, looking for his colleague in the middle. Figo. Oh! Lovely little 1-2. Fantastic from Marquez. Oh, Alvaro Osorio really disappointed just not to stick that one away. Just getting the bit of moisture wiped up around Nelson Felipe's goal. Just under 10 minutes remaining of this second half. So we might have a change of goalkeepers for the Portuguese side. So Giroud's coming on. Angelo Giroud plays in goal for Sporting. The 29-year-old. I'm sure will be very pleased to be on the floor for Portugal. Gonzalo Alves. Picked up by Figo. Castro finds Marquez. Jorge Silva on the ball. Going behind the Chilean cage. It's back to Alves. Gonzalo Alves really playing that solid kind of backline defence role for Portugal. Gonzalo Alves. Strong player, looks to play that through the legs of the Chilean goalkeeper. Gonzalo Alves on for a hat-trick if he can find the back of the net just once more in the remaining 8.5 minutes of this match. Unleashes another rocket, but again just high and wide over the Chile goalkeeper's stick hand. Gonzalo Alves, slap shot. Again, goalkeeper saw absolutely nothing of that one. Castro, Marquez. Figo. Jorge Silva. So we'll just hold this one up, wait for a few of his teammates to come and support. Alves just absolutely chops that one out of the rink. So we've got some of the Austrian team in the stadium watching on. Austria playing in the third tier World Championships this week. Substitution for Portugal, Tamo Pinto getting a break. Looks like the Porto-style Rafa back on the floor for Portugal. Nunes picks the ball back up. Rafa harries off the ball from Marquez. Does well to get past Gonzalo Alves. It's a team foul against Chile. It's their 6th team foul of this match. Here we go, Carmona. So he really should have just got a shot off there. He's a bit disappointed and with his Chilean colleagues there. Marquez, Figo. Good defending from the Portuguese. Rafa, quick shot off from Gonzalo Alves. Stopped by Rodriguez, who's been playing in goal for this second half for the Chilean side. Carmona. Marquez, he's got support. 4-on-3 here. Chile playing aggressive and quite a high formation for their forward players. And that's feet, and that'll be a Portuguese ball. Huge backhand from Alves. Helder Nunes, forehands. Looking for Jorge Silva in the middle. Rafa. Jorge Silva, forehand. Stops. Helder Nunes. Oh, lovely. Played that off the leg pads of Rodriguez, and that's just gone into the top of the net with Helder Nunes' 4th goal of the match for Portugal. Man is on fire. Rodriguez probably should have done a bit better with that one as it was on his near side post. Five and a half minutes remaining of this second half. Group B matchup. Jorge Silva trying to find Portugal's 9th. Helder Nunes. Oh wow, he's on the deck. And that's a blue card for Jorge Silva. He's absolutely furious about that one. He's not happy around that. I think the referee's a little bit disappointed with his reaction to that challenge from Chile. I mean, it looked like a foul to me, but referee's calling a little cooling off period for Jorge Silva. That'll be a direct free hit for Chile. Portugal obviously really focusing on goal difference in this match, so they'll be quite frustrated to lose any goals if this direct free goes in. Looks like it'll be taken by Felipe Marquez. Angelo Girão really quite frustrated at the referee decision for that call to give Jorge Silva a blue card as well. Here we go, 5.5 minutes remaining of this second half. Direct free hit. Felipe Marquez versus Angelo Girão, the Sporting player. Currently EuroLeague champions this year, of course. Here we go, Marquez. What can he muster up here? Oh, that's wonderful. Lovely bit of stick work and dribbling from Felipe Marquez. Moving Giroud left and right, puts himself on his backside. Very cool, calm, collected and patient for the Chilean striker. Chile get one back. It's now 8-3 to Portugal. Figa. Chile playing the box attack against the Portugal Diamonds. Quite a standard formation when you're a man up, 4 versus 3. Rafa back on the ball, still looking for goals even though a man down. We've got Rafa, Gonzalo Alves, Elder Nunes. Alves. Oh, it's a cracking, what an amazing catch for the Chilean goalkeeper. He's picked that miss shot from Alves straight out of the air. Should be on the cricket team, not the hockey team. Portugal still playing very aggressively, just 3 versus 4. All 3 men up in the Chilean half. Rafa, they get one back, that's a cracker. Rafa has been testing this Chilean defence, he's had a number of shots on, he's absolutely chuffed to get one on the board now. Portugal striking straight back. It's 9-3 to Portugal. Here we go again, Rafa. Chile moving forward. Just a few seconds left of the power play. Rafa looking for his second, not quite. It's a team foul against Portugal. Second of the match. Marquez on the ball. Portuguese back to 4 men as João Rodrigues joins them. Rafa has Rodrigues with him, 1-2, oh! And he's put that one over the bar. He's absolutely fuming at himself about that one. That was a sitter. Marquez, goal scorer for Chile with that cracking direct free. Rafa, João Rodrigues with him. And Elder Nunes, forehand flick shot. Picked up by the Chilean defence. Marquez on the ball, 1-on-1. It's a great stop from the Sporting goalkeeper. Rafa, forehands. Oh, off the inside of the post for Chile. Great shot. Marquez again. Oh, what a goal! This boy is absolutely on fire. Looks like he stuck that through the legs of the Portuguese defenders, and cool as you like, forehand into the top corner. Let's watch this again. Through the legs of Alves, flick shot over the glove hand of Giroud. Thanks very much. Thanks for turning up. Cheers. Chile 4, Portugal 5, 2.5 minutes remaining. The Portuguese will be really disappointed just to leak a couple of goals in the last 3 minutes. is eating away at their goal difference, that ever important goal difference, which will set the bar for Argentina to chase down in their final Group B match this evening against Colômbia. Before these final matches, of course, Portugal and Argentina joint on points. So assuming that Argentina win this evening, it will all come down to goal difference. Next match this evening will be the host Spain versus Angola. Both teams just warming up in the sidelines of the stadium at the moment. Alves, big slap shot, just wide. Osorio. Gonzalo Alves. Elder Nunes. Rafa. Deflected, but picked up again by Chile. Figa. Oh, lovely. Tried to get the 1-2 off with Carmona. Elder Nunes, backhand. Good start. Portuguese just trying to get off as many shots on target as possible in the remaining 1.5 minutes of this match. Elder Nunes, no, denied. Camosa. Rafa, got João Rodriguez with him. Good defending from the Chilean Alvaro Osorio. Back on the ball now. Finds Marquez. Figa. Marquez. Got support. Osorio gets a quick shot off. Gonzalo Alves. Carmona. Double tackle from Portugal, who penetrate back up the floor. Gonzalo Alves finds Elder Nunes. Portuguese pretty much having all 4 of their players in the Chilean penalty area. Marquez, lovely turn past Elder Nunes. Got 2 players in the box, and that's the team foul against Portugal. Just into this remaining few seconds of this match. Oh, wonderful shot off by Osorio. Rodriguez gets a quick shot off, and that is time. Chile 4, Portugal 9. What a cracking match.